Good morning, my dear friends. Let us just continue from where we left off. So in this question, that is exercise 14.1, class 10 mathematics, chapter 14, statistics. In the last video, we have done on how to find out the mean using the direct method, because there the population was smaller. So that's why we did it with assumed mean method. Direct method. Yati bhi paribo same method. Bro, we man to sub method to learn kuri lobo na. So now here, what we will do today is we will learn the assumed mean method. Okay, so the formula I'll just give you first. So will be a plus summation of f into d divided by summation of f. Of course, summation the man bishibak any formula is up to like summation of I going from 1 to n likiwo, fi into di likiwo. Total of frequency to be I going from 1 to n, summation of fi near like I going from 1 to n money to la question the amount size you will there are 1 2 3 4 5 entries, right? So there are 5 entries, so that's why it will be like I going from 1 to 5, I going from 1 to 5. That means f1, f2, f3, f4, f5 add koribo na summation la meaning to. Only we need in layman's form language we don't write. Okay, even kiba we know graduation degree we know it one iman to matter no kore. Okay, so it yeah we will find out a here. A represents assumed mean. Notations can change भी हो पड़े थे. Okay, A कुन वाट textbook capital A था कि वो D तो कुन वाट textbook थी U भी था कि वो ना ही तो कौन तो इन्हीं concept और meaning तो same था कि ले वैसे letter तो among निचोड़ खुशी है ना. And D will be called as the deviation from assumed mean. That will be denoted by xi minus a. Xi means x1 minus a, x2 minus a, x3 minus a, and so on. Na? Now we will learn more about that with the table. Okay, so one table banai logo. To table though hota hai, like it will depend on the number of entries. Okay, so table the man. We'll try to finish it up in here. So class interval to digina se 500 to 520 na 520 to 540 540 to 560 uniform class distribution as a 20 each na 580 to 600. So it is x we last class to na x to middle value. So 500 we calculate we dikhai to na 500 plus 520 to 1020 will divide by 2. So 510 we bishi values to any direct assume koribo parebo amount na 570 590. Frequency to digina se frequency to 12 14 8 6 10. Okay, so frequency dini add korina rakhi lobo na 6 8 14 18 20 2 left 3 4 5. Okay, now before we do that, here as idwa do method to aman assumed mean ko na aman do mean ekta assume koribo. Okay, we will assume one mean. Okay, so that's why this method is called assumed mean method. So we call this as assumed mean method. So now what we will do is we will assume a mean from this value. Okay, from this value. So generally I'm on middle value to assume kore here 1 2 3. So we itu value do any assume koribo as my a. Maybe iku kiba nai hard and first rule iku nai amari itu bi lobo parebo itu bi lobo parebo itu bi lobo parebo itu bi lobo parebo anyone hole middle di loishole calculation karne lop it's more symmetric na calculation karne much better. So here I will assume the assumed mean to be 550. So it d to kita is d to xi minus a. That means soft value of xi to 550 bra subtract koribo simultaneously. So we will d equal to xi minus a. Xi means we konishina x1 x2 x3 na, sorry, look, yeah. So the d do calculate koribo, to d mane do sabi 510 na minus 550, next to 530 minus 550, next to 550 minus 550 ini guy na x1 x2 idia x4 minus a na 590 minus 550. So idia middle to man kitia loi tidia sabi idu like kiman ho minus 40 minus 20 0 20 40. So it's like more symmetric na sabi 20 40 20 40 only idu minus pali jabo idu plus pali jabo na. We are all going to videos to shortcut bit dekhabo any directly likhi lobo labi na class to continuous hwa tok to na. So itia f into d product to bisari lobo, that means f into d product to ki hobo itia f to it was 12 into minus 40 kiman hobo 4 2 are 8 4 1 are 4 minus 480 na. 14 into 120 kiman hobo 14 into 120 14 into 12 2 4 are 8 1 left 3 14 8 7 idu no one idu sorry 120 no idu we will probably actually man tangor value could price you na not 120 idu kiman ase 20 na the 14 into 20 14 into 20 kiman ho 14 into 2 4 are 8 2 1 are 2 minus 280 idu do 0 hobo na idu 6 into 20 120 10 into 40 400 na. Now it has sum up kori lobo aman, okay, sum up kori lobo. So now sum up kora the best option though, sum up kora the best option is like minus kando, sorry again minus kando first alag add koribo itu biji positive kando alag add koribo itu biji subtract korile like itu sabole bi itu ba calculation to itu ini minus minus ase to minus kiman hobo 480 plus 280 0 16 minus 760 itu duita kiman hobo plus 520 itu biji subtract koriloi bahal na 520 so 0 4 2 well even negative value to dangor ase so minus 200 and minus 240. So almost all evaluation now it yeah we'll find out the mean. Therefore mean will be x bar equal to formula to a plus summation of f into d by summation of f. Kitiaba amount summation of f also is represented by capital N. Okay, in statistics capital N represents total of frequency, small n mane number of observations. So what was the value of a? 550 loise aman na. F into d to kiman holisle minus 240, summation of f to kiman holisle 50. Now you calculate kuri lobo. It's always better like when you watch our channel, especially this is like home study to paper pen and solve like it will be much better also, okay, for all of us, for all of you I mean. So 0 0 cancel, 550 minus plus minus to minus of 1 na? Plus minus to minus of 1 divided by 5, so 550 divided by 5, 5 4s are 20, 3 2 30, no sorry we keep back to the constant could 5 1 24 divided by 5, 5 4s are 20, 4 left 0 decimal 8 40, so 550 minus 4.8. So what will be the value now? Subtract 550 minus 4.8 to value the 2, 9 left 5 4 but 4 545.2, so 545.20. so this will be the mean value. Okay, this will be the mean of the table. Just a second, this will be the mean of the table. This will be the mean of the table for using assumed mean method. Now there is a small parity here in the textbook answer na. Textbook answer actually we bhaba hisab pra to actually textbook answer idu digina aste. I want to clarify this 145.20 holibi the difference to textbook te tagan edition kora dimdi I don't know tagan careless mistake kurishina maybe printing error hoise kiba kado error to hoise karone etu purana textbook te NCERT la purana sapra purana textbooks te value do of course values are actually same only 580 560 only be purana textbook the answer to only same as the 545.20 yeah 545.20 only be lotun textbook the I don't know there is a small confusion with the new textbook because the textbook that I use is another edition. So there is a small confusion here, but so there is a small confusion in some textbooks. Actually what happens is itu values kandu now 100 to 120 itu one 100 to 120 120 to 1 itu in terms of 100 dignas. So that's why the textbook to 145.20 aru kuno textbook the I think I'm using the old edition. They might have corrected that with NBSE textbook also many 500 instead of 100 and 120 120 140 they are using 500s and we are using we are using 500s, they are using in terms of 100. That's why the answer is slightly different only be itu the kun hoy answer to because table olop alag hoise na tadi mon botor no korbe tu ekan ini suppose textbook to 100 120 taisi hola itu ini change korbe na values to itu sapra values kan do change hobo holy methods to change no hobo na methods kan it will remain the same. So main important is the method, how to find out the mean using assumed mean method. Okay, so I hope that there will not be any confusion regarding that. All right, okay then, thank you. In the next video we will do about how to find out using step deviation method. Okay, just focus on the procedural.